is the SH 2000 hatcher. It has the capacity to hatch 2,000 eggs. I bought the SH 4000, which is the hatcher and then the setter, both holding 2,000. For me, I bought this because it's something I can grow into and expand above that. I can get 2 more setters and keep the same hatcher. And get up to, because with this you can do about 720 eggs a week. So if you had 2 more setters, then you'd have 3 setters and 1 hatcher, and you could set 2,000 eggs a week. This gives me a lot of room to expand this upcoming summer and for years to come. So let's finish getting this unwrapped so you guys can see exactly what it looks like. I bought these from Indiv Farm Supply. Lynn is a great resource, great customer service. I highly recommend going there. I'll leave some links below on how you can get some of these hatchers. These are the biggest ones Surehatch makes, and they actually go smaller from here. There's something to fit your hatchery's needs. I got the hatcher uncrated. It looks great. It's not damaged at all from the outside. I'm really excited to open it, but I want to go ahead and get the setter uncrated, and then we'll open them both up and take a look at them. Me and the boys finished milking the cows, so I ended up taking them inside, getting them to bed, and now I'm going to work on this before I go to bed. I'm excited to get these uncrated. I actually found this company when I first started seriously looking at hatchers, and I could not find anybody in the US using them. I know there are people, but I like to learn from YouTube, believe it or not. And I couldn't find anybody on YouTube that had them, that really did a review in the US. So I was a little skeptical. If you didn't know, Surehatch is made in South Africa. I'm definitely a made in America kind of guy, but these incubators look really good. There's nothing like this in the US. I finally took the leap because I needed the capacity. Right now I have 2 Bresse 580s, and those are the biggest ones they can get. Those are about $2,000 a piece. So I don't want a whole bunch of Bresse 580s because they're super expensive when I can get those Bresse 580s hold a little less than 580 eggs. These hold 2,000 a piece. They're $5,000 a piece. So it's definitely cheaper. And people are claiming to get really good hatch rates. So I'm excited. Let's get the setter uncrated and let's take a look at them. So these did have to come freight, but it was super easy. I actually had them delivered to my shop, which we have a high-lows and everything. And then I brought them home from there. Now Lynn at Indiv Farm Supply does a great job with their customer service and lining everything up. So I'm sure if you had to have it delivered to your home and needed a end lift gate or something like that, I'm sure she'd be able to figure out the right shipping for you. But what worked for me is to ship it in a regular semi to the shop where I can unload it. I was there. I was able to unload it myself and then take it home from there. Now this is the biggest model they make. They make them all the way down as small as 60, SH60. And with that you can set 20 eggs a week. They have a little bit of everything in between. I can't tell you how well they work yet, but I plan on making a lot of videos on this and bringing you guys with me to show you whether or not this is the right incubator for you. I do love the fact that they are filling that void where there's really not much there. I mean, once you get up to 100, what's the GQF capacity? 500 maybe? No. 360 I think is GQF. I looked at those and I was gonna buy those. Those are made in the US. I don't know exactly if it's assembled in the US or what. I don't know a whole lot about GQF. I went to see one used one that I was looking at buying, and I wasn't too impressed with it. But I know a lot of people have great success with them. But their capacity just isn't big enough for me. So I really, really hope that these are what they say they are. Let's get this one uncrated. I'm very impressed on how they have these crated up. They even put skids underneath to protect the casters because these come on very nice casters. So it's really grateful of that because, as you know, if you've shipped anything or ever receive anything, the casters are the first to go. High-low fork usually hits them and bends them and breaks them off. I'm so excited. I never thought, a year ago, I had a Bresse 56, and I thought, you know what, I think we're going to try to sell some chicks. Let's invest, and let's get the Bresse 580. And that was a big jump, and I was going to use the 56 as a hatcher. And which it doesn't make a great hatcher because it's a pain in the butt to clean. And then I ended up getting another 580, another Bresse 580, and using that as a hatcher. And I never thought that I would outgrow that. I outgrew that this year. I had more eggs and more orders than what that could handle. So I'm extremely excited to find something that's going to fit me, fit my needs, and will allow my business to grow to the next level. Hi, Daisy. Was that good? Oh, come here. I'll treat you better than the kids. You put up a lot of crap, don't you? Them kids. Is that a good snack? This is our new barn kitty, Daisy. She doesn't hide though. She keeps coming around, but the kids are pretty rough with her. We're trying to teach them. All right, well, I'm going to get this pushed against the wall, and then we're going to look at them. This is the SH4000, a 2,000 capacity setter and a 2,000 capacity hatcher, which is nice because you can add 2 more setters to this. You get a little bit of a price break if you buy them together.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Is that a great idea?